Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some Monster Train. It's been a few days since we played this game. Now I was looking at it, we're pretty close to unlocking the next faction, which I actually saw a little bit of that faction, and it looks really interesting. So, hopefully we can unlock it in a single game. And the only faction combination we don't have a win with right now is Hellhorn Primary and Stygian Guard Secondary. We're gonna go ahead and try that one. Now, I kind of don't like the Hellhorned champion that much, but maybe we can make it work. What does this guy do? Oh, he consumes our spells. Alright, well, we got some imps. We got impressive. We got offering. Deal 5 damage to enemy units and apply frostbite 10. That's pretty crazy, but we're gonna need the ability to discard that. Okay. Incant abilities trigger an additional time. That seems stupid if we have any incants. Apply daze 3 to enemy units that are moved between floors. That also seems pretty good. But I think this is going to be more relevant over the course of the run. Okay. So we got our champion, who can either get Slay, or he can get Wrathful. I feel like for floor 1, or at least round 1, Wrathful's going to do the most for us. But Slay does do a lot of damage. Go Wrathful. And then we're probably going to have some challenge. Enemy units appear on each floor, which is pretty doable with taking usually around 15 or less damage. But we could try and defend up here. It just doesn't seem feasible with those guys having 5 attack each. Alright, we got this dead weight. So what are we looking to do then? We don't really have the ability to move between floors, so we kind of want to set up a floor as our powerful floor. We could go down here. We don't have multi-strike. This floor seems probably easier to just start holding and let all this through. I guess that's probably what we're gonna do. And then up here, we'll just try and minimize our damage. Oh, we still have one? I mean, you could kill one of them. Oh, no, you can't. For some reason, I thought that only one of them could attack me. I don't know why. That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, so we probably are gonna torch that guy. But what else do we got going for us? Kind of want to stop these guys. But we're not really winning this fight either. How much attack do you guys have? You guys are dealing 12 damage. It's gonna be tough, but Welder Helper could do it with a Trained Steward. So that'll pick up 2 kills for us. So we'll just take less damage for it. We can get this gold. Okay, we need to be careful. Our champion is dying. But I also don't know that we can do anything about it until we get another welder helper. Our second welder helper should be next turn, yeah. So you're not dying. We could torch this guy. Oh, also this floor could have another Trained Steward. So if we did Train Steward and a torch, then you're both dead. Then we can Frozen Lance you. I guess we didn't really have to kill that shield guy because he wasn't going to do damage anyways. Now how are we doing this? This is not great. We could put Welder Helper in front. He could tank a little while. Not very long though. If we put Welder Helper here... Wait, what do you get? You get Revenge. It's tough to know where to put it. I feel like more damage comes out of Welder Helper being in front. And then you don't even both die. So I feel like to prevent damage, we do that. Okay, it's not going great. If we could get this card next turn, that would be way more useful. So I think smart money is take out that guy. Get rid of this. And then this is max damage. Okay, can we win this floor? Not even slightly close. Oh boy. But we can sacrifice an imp. Looks like we're gonna be taking some damage. But I think we lower him enough to only take 5 damage. So that was not great, but we took about, we probably even took less damage than we usually take when we do that challenge. And I've seen Hidden Passage do a lot of really good work. Hidden Passage just kind of lets us make one really strong floor. Probably don't need lots of imps. Unless we get more imp cards. And this just kind of seems meh. We'll go Hidden Passage. We could get a lot out of something like Flash Freeze. But we love this card. But it's kind of hard to use this card without the Stygian Guard champion. So I think we'll go with this one. So we need to look for an Incant. And I think we might find it there. So I think that's where we're going. Okay, we get this guy who has Incant. Frostbite would be good, but I think we need the Incant, because we have our artifact is just useless until we actually get Incant. Okay, we can get some holdover on something. Holdover on one of these would be good, but we don't have a way to discard it yet. So that's not exactly great. That doesn't increase the Frostbite. What does this do? It's tough. I feel like maybe we just hold over this thing. Because that thing's gonna get really annoying. And we could also make it just cost less. Or we could make one of these cost less. Or we can make Ascend cost less. I think we just super buff our holdover card and then just pick a card that we want to have do a lot of damage. Torches generally are being used for low HP people in the back anyways, so I kind of want to go with the Frozen Lance to help deal with tanks better. I don't really think we have enough money to afford a reroll there. Okay, non-boss units get more attack. That's gonna be rough, but we're gonna do it. You want the rewards. And of course we don't have a torch when we need it. That sucks. Do we set up floor 2 instead? I don't think so. I think that's a bad move. But these guys are obviously getting by. So, put this guy in front. Now, we could play both of these, and I think we will. Get some incant going. Okay, we need to be able to kill that guy. So this card is just gonna be annoying, essentially. But it doesn't really serve a purpose. So I think we go Train Steward here. We kill this guy. And we'll just purge that. This floor, not great, but could be like we'll come out fine. We need to incant more, but wasn't really an option. So this applies 10 Frostbite to everybody? I feel like we have to torch you. Then we could Welder Helper. I feel like we should have gone with the other champion. This guy's just too hard to actually use as a tank. You end up with such better tank units. How do we do this? Incant is only spells and Scourge cards are not spells. I don't really want this in my deck, but at the same time, we're probably not going to see it again. Okay, so we're not even close to winning here. Could move up a floor. So I think we're just going to get rid of one of you first. And then this will deal 50 damage. And then we'll be able to play another Welder Helper. His spikes are a little bit much. Yeah, this one's rough. These guys are really strong. This is the first time we've seen this card. We like super buffed it, then we never got to see it. That's lame. So we frostbite that guy. We probably just want to move this guy up. Not exactly sure what we're doing here. We're kind of getting wrecked. Is this going to be better than Frozen Lance? Probably. Okay, we're actually winning now. So we got a lot of Frostbite going, huh? We have very little defensive capabilities. So maybe more Welder Helpers? I mean, they're doing good work. Deal 60 damage to the front enemy. Could get another Flash Freeze. Titan's Gratitude. I hate that it's random. That's killing us at the moment. We need to be able to pick what card we're discarding. And until we get that ability, we just can't really go in on discard meta. I think another Flash Freeze. Okay, we could get some more Incant, and I think we want this thing. I do like the Siren of the Sea. Now we just need to make our cards cheaper so we can actually play them. I think we go right side here for the artifact, plus another unit. Okay, what do we get? Grant 4 stacks of armor each time it is applied. That seems pretty crazy. I don't know if this actually works. I mean, I suppose if we played this spell, it would make all of our other spells cost 0. But we can't really afford to play that spell very often, because we still need to summon, like, units. So I think we go with this, just because it makes our Incant dude just absolutely ridiculous. Because I think he gets... So what does he get right now? So he usually gets 3, but he gets plus 4 because of our artifact that we just got. Plus our other artifact that makes it proc twice should give him 14 every time we incant. Which should be stupid. Incant. Draw 1 and this unit... I don't know how I feel about that. We might just go in on Frostbite here. If we could give this Endless, could be pretty good. Does only take up 1 slot. Our Incant, unfortunately, like, it's gonna draw us 2. We just don't have the energy to make use of it at the moment. If we had the energy, it would be way better. Which makes me want to do this. It's unfortunate. I want to use the cards, because like the gold cards are the ones that we've won with. The silver cards we haven't won with yet. Hef, the blacksmith, huddles near the train. She's clearly unaccustomed to the cold. I trust the rail has been smooth. Well, as smooth as it can be in times like this. We could get some stuff. Automatic rail spikes. Deal 5x damage. Slay. Add a permanent copy of this card to your discard pile. What about this one? It's like a weird little spider dude. He's free. Extinguish. Add a permanent copy of this card to your discard pile. This guy seems like he could be really annoying, but we don't have anything to do with him, right? Like, he just kind of is a 1/1 with multi-strike. If we could buff him, he'd be cool. Other than that, he's not really that cool. I feel like this is actually bad. Like, this card is not good. This card could be good if we made it better. Let's go with this card. We can always just take it out if we don't like it. What odd thing, but if my old man made it, it's sure to work better than any junk you'd get from the Crucible. And if you can get a few more of them, 4 or more will do, I'll make it worth your while. What? So she wants me to get 4 more of these and then I'll get something for it? Excuse me? Okay, well, I guess we'll try and do that. I've never seen an event that kind of like goes on into the future. Okay, so we got this guy. Enemy units deal 1 damage to the... Oh my goodness. So what's the goal here? That needs to go for sure. So. So we torch that. Now we can only play 2 of these. We could kind of just get this floor rolling. with all of this. Oh my gosh, you put another bomb here? You're mean. So we need to get rid of the bomb. And we need to get rid of one of you probably, because you're doing the most damage. And then I think we just put both of our incants right here. Okay, that floor is not that scary. But this one is. Oh, this card multiplies itself. So we want it to get killed. We can like artificially have it kill itself. Cause like we just place it in front here. Diabolical Automaton. Or Automation. Is an achievement we just got. I think that means we probably unlocked the next faction is what it looked like. So we want this guy to die. Which he will. And then every time it'll add a permanent copy. So we just need him to die multiple times. Plus I think then we can also use the copies to create more copies. Pretty straightforward. Now, what are we doing here though? We cast Flash Freeze. Get rid of the bomb. I don't think we want to use this. We could, however, help out down here. Or we could apply 10 Frostbite to the boss. How's this going? I need this guy to start picking up kills. This is a tough one. I could either apply 10 to the boss, which I think is what I'm gonna do. Because it'll be a lot of damage. Okay, we don't have to worry about that bomb. This floor is a problem at the moment. I think we're actually losing our dude here. And there's nothing I can do about it. Because every time one of these dies, they deal 1 damage. So we're gonna lose this guy. There's no way about it, huh? Now, so maybe we just go all in on our encant floor instead. We don't need to play a train scoop. Oh boy. This floor seems pretty doomed. We could help it. So if we summon a train steward up here, that deals with that guy. Now, maybe we just ignore this bottom floor and just let it go. But we could so easily save it, huh? Just like one card right here could save it. But I really want to play that against the boss. Could also just summon the welder helper down here. And he would save it. Then we could play this here. Then we could play this, get more incant. Okay. So now the boss is starting. How far are you making it? We could just ascend you and abandon Welder Helper here. Which I feel like is probably the play. Because then this floor is going to be really hard to beat. Now we'll just get to work on this floor. Okay, so you're dying now. I feel like we still use that on you. And we might as well just torch for the incant. Alright, so we're probably gonna play one of these Titan's Tooths. So we'll start with that. Then we'll go to this. We're already winning anyways. Like, this is just an absurd amount of armor right there. I feel like our champion's kind of useless here, actually. Like, our incant team is actually better than our champion. Okay, so we unlocked Umbra, commune with an ancient Umbra shroud, the original residents of Hellmine, the crucible for precious materials to help in the fight against Seraph. Those guys look really interesting. We'll kind of talk about them once we actually play them. Impolate, 45 damage at the moment. Transfer all frostbite on this floor to a single unit, then double the amount of frostbite. That could be really good, especially if we could, like, make it cost 0 or something. But, like, when are we gonna use that? I don't know. Is Impolate just better for us? Well, I guess if we have, like, a boss, I wonder if... I think it's the wrong move to take this card, but I'm curious if you can transfer it all to the same unit that already has it. So, like, if a boss is the only thing on the floor and he already has, like, 20, does it just double it on him? Or how does that work? I think a second one of these might be where it's at. Do we even need that, or do we just want damage? Horned Warrior damage might be where it's at. Okay, so we either want this or this is what I'm thinking. Energy early is just so powerful. It lets us play a lot more things. So we have the ability to duplicate here. Or we can make our spells better and get a Hellhorn unit. We also get to remove. We probably want to remove some things. Thinking maybe the train stewards are completely worthless at this point. So I'm thinking we go here, like duplicate this flash freeze, and then just go ham. So give me the health. Go over here, get rid of 2 train stewards. I think we got enough units now to make that reasonable. And then we duplicate this flash freeze. We really need to upgrade some units at some point. We need to upgrade our incant units. Okay, Dark Forge. What are we looking at here? So Slay. I feel like we just go for like Wrathful 3 and see if that's good enough to carry this. Because, I mean, he does get the increased armor. So it synergizes. He's just not strong enough at the moment. Okay, non-boss enemies enter with spikes for... Oh no, you can't do that. I feel like we do it because we really want the random artifact, but that's rough. I guess a lot of our damage is frostbite from spells, huh? So maybe we'll be okay, but that's a rough one. What are we doing here? Already it's not looking great. Do we have 2 sirens or do we only have 1? I think we only have 1. I think we do this. So that'll make us take reduced damage. Oof. This guy actually really sucks against the spikes too. He can do almost nothing. This unit's really bad against spikes. Give me this. This guy just dies if he attacks anything with spikes. That's dumb. We might just move the siren up now. Because this seems like the end right here. Okay, everyone's living. This is really bad. I don't like where this is going at all. Go up. And then you go right here, I think. Alright, what can we do? Oh, we got this guy. This guy can help eat some attacks for us. He's obviously gonna die, but it'll be worth it. And then I think we just incant these guys, because this is just not working. It's not doing it for me. Okay, so that guy's dead. We got lots of armor. Train Steward, I mean, you can just go up there, why not? So you're not gonna get anything done here. Do we flash freeze the guy in the back just to get him away? Because then we take less damage, right? And I don't think it'll matter that much. I think we kill the front unit. Get rid of this. How many units do we still have coming? Lots of welder helpers. So that means it's okay to play this Train Steward here. And we're actually not using our energy, which is bad. A brief respite. So that guy's dead, but so is this guy. There's nothing we can really do about that. Now we get to start spamming our flash freezes, though. So we start with this. That's some good value. And then we can welder helper. Just make this guy virtually invincible. Alright, is this guy, he's dead. That's good. That's what you like to see. Now, these guys are living, though. I feel like we just use all these on... We could get rid of the other enemies, though. But the other enemies aren't going to do anything because we're not going to hit them. We're just going to hit the person in the front. Just give me more armor. I mean, this floor might as well. You might as well live. Oh no. Okay, we are actually winning. This build doesn't seem very good at the moment. But this guy is like unkillable. So there's that. We're on as fast as it goes. Maybe turn the volume down a little bit. Seems a little loud. We got this. When you play your third spell of the turn. Okay, so we've seen that before. It's pretty decent. Okay in our deck. Not fantastic, but okay. That could be good. Deal damage to the front enemy equal to 4 times the amount of armor. This is what we need right here. We get lots of armor. We need to make that cost less though. It's too expensive. Apply silence to enemies. This is a tough one. Most of these actually suck. We could apply silence though. And it'll kind of just sit in our hand for a while. I guess we'll take it. I'm so tempted to take every card that's not gold because I want them all to be gold. Okay, so over here, we get the ability... Oh no, we get trinkets. We don't get to make our units better yet. I feel like we have to go over here. We can't... I mean, I also want to make my spells better though. I want to make this battering ram usable. I think we actually go over here. What are we taking out? And how many of these dudes do we have? We have 3 so far. We need 2 more. We could probably take out the train steward. Or we could take out something like the torches. Torches aren't really doing anything anymore. I guess we'll go over here because I really need to upgrade my spells. Get rid of the torch. Get rid of the torch. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Double stack. Could be good on one of these. Could also be really good on this. But this card's hard to play still for us. We should have taken out one of the Titan's Tooths, now that I think about it. I don't really see us having a use for 2 of them. Give me this. Plus 10 magic power. That's not really what we're looking for. Could go on one of these. Make it deal 15 damage to everybody. Or we could just make one of these lances better. I think one of the lances being better. Reduce something's cost, it's gotta be the battering ram. And we kinda want holdover. That's not really what we're looking for. No, that's not really useful. I don't think we want our double stack to do that. Could just make a really strong torch that could take out a support unit. Then something costing less. Do I really go 1 on battering ram and then make it so I can't get holdover? Or do I do this? I think that'll make it more likely that we actually ever play that card, so let's do that. We'll grab the health even though it doesn't help us. I'm not sure about this run. This run is struggling. Spell Shield 2. That's bad. I don't think we can do that. I think we just lose if we do that. So let's not do that one. Okay, they all have stealth. So I think we just ignore floor 1. Because they're just going to kill whoever they fight. We could do that and kill them all. But I really just want to set up my floor 2. Horned Warrior, I suppose you can go all the way up here. I want to play my champion, but there's not really any room for it. Like, he's going to die if I play him here. Can't really play him here. Guess I could play him up here, but then he's never going to be relevant. So I'd rather try and draw him again so I can play him back down here. What the heck? Some of this is some nonsense, huh? It's not really working how I wanted it to. I think we play the Welder Helper here. And we play you here. And then we send you up a floor. And then we play this for Incant. Okay, I think we're doing fine now. Now we could send both of these guys down here. They'll both die. Then we'll have enough of these to actually do what we want with them. Could also send in like a Welder Helper, but that might be the wrong idea. That is not a lot of damage that we're dealing, huh? Maybe we do need to sacrifice this guy right now. He gets 10 armor? What a jerk. Alright. So that guy seems like he's getting through. We could battering ram him though. It would deal 76 damage on this floor. Is that enough to kill? He'd be at 100 and he's at 101. And he's taking 33. So yeah, it would be enough to kill. This floor is making it. Could also just Titan's Tooth this floor. Or this floor. This guy's taking a lot. I don't like that. But I can't really do anything about it. Besides just kill them all. So maybe I do just kill them all. Oh, I can't battering ram you now. That's not great. I hope our upgrade for these guys is good, because otherwise I'm gonna regret having so many of them. What do we do? I feel like we definitely just play everything up here. I believe in you. Ouch. Okay, we get a brief respite. Oh, finally we get to see these. So it'd actually be a good time to try this out. So hold on. Let's kill you. Does this work? Absolutely. Fantastic. That's what you like to see. Honestly, just get rid of you. What else are we looking at? Just put the train steward down here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, here's the boss. Train steward, I'm sorry. It's not looking good for you, buddy. But we could get a lot of frostbite now. And that guy's dying, so we're okay. Alright, we are not winning at the moment. So we're gonna start by playing this. Still not winning. So we're gonna play that. Play this. So now we're winning. And then this does 540? Okay. That man gets a lot of armor, huh? And then you multiply that by 4, deal damage. Move a unit to the front, apply 14 armor. Not really what we're looking for. I don't think we need a second battering ram. I mean, we are kind of all about armor. But we also have lots of cards already, so I think I'm inclined to skip. Unless we get something truly great. That's not really truly great. I don't think it works for our build. Okay. What are we getting from you? What did I say, huh? The old man still got it. Looks like that thing multiplied more than a morsel in an empty mine. So here, just as promised. Upgrade all copies of Spike Driver Colony with plus 20 attack. Well, that makes him do 40 damage, or 41 damage a turn, or 42 even. They're still not good. I don't think it was worth it, unless we could upgrade them some other way. But it is impossible to upgrade units in this game, apparently. Like, if we had taken the first one and upgraded it twice before it copied the crap out of itself, then it'd be useful. Right now, it's bad. So I almost want to get rid of them. I don't know what I would duplicate, though. And what else would we upgrade? We still can't upgrade units. This is horrible. Oh my goodness. I think we go over here, take out 2 of those guys, duplicate this again. Go here. We should take out one of the Titan's tooths, actually. You get out of here. And then one of you. Oh, at least they don't multiply anymore. That's good, actually. If they kept multiplying, that might be problematic. Okay, we've seen this cave before. We didn't go the side that gives us health, did we? I really want the artifact, though. But we can't spend money on this side. Let's start with the money. A little bit of money. Okay, we got something. Units gained. That doesn't help us, because we haven't been able to upgrade our units anyways. That would be so good on the stupid, like, spider things that we just upgraded. If we had upgraded them early and they just had, like, a whole bunch of something all with 4 upgrades. So units are getting armor, and the statues have 5 spell shields. This concerns me a little bit. The units getting armor, not really the statues. Okay, so what are we doing? I mean, this guy might actually be worth something now. So why don't you go here? You go here. You go in the back. And then you're gonna start up here. And I think this is gonna be our encant floor. Now we can't really do anything with you. Does it? It doesn't spawn frostbite. Unfortunately. That's to be expected though. Alright, we can now start our encanting. A little bit. Not even a lot, actually. This is kind of not great. Oh no. I guess that's all we could really do. So much armor. So we can't put this there. That guy's dying, so we probably need to help him out. Okay, now everyone here is dying. What about this floor? This floor is a mess. So we could definitely welder helper. And do we flash freeze the boss? What do we flash freeze here? I feel like we just start stacking the boss. Now we could move the welder helper up here. Could also move our champion up. But I don't think that's that relevant. Getting the welder helper off this floor might be good to play another welder helper. Train steward can't even go anywhere to begin with. I really just want to do this because it lets us incant. Okay, that's a little bit rough. This thing's dying. Not a whole lot I could do about it. Could probably try to kill someone here. Or we could just stack more frostbite and not worry about it. Well, he's just gonna keep getting stuff as we incant him more and more. This seems okay, I guess. What do I do? I think we just kill these two. So we have too much energy, huh? This was a problem we didn't really anticipate. Ow. So we could welder helper. Then they don't have the damage. What's going on here? We kind of want to incant a whole bunch if we can. So we might just do that. What's going on up here? I mean, if we play the Train Steward, we do a lot of damage, but it doesn't quite kill you. Maybe I should have played the Spike Driver Colony up on this floor instead of the Train Steward, but this guy would have died then. I think we're gonna take a little bit more damage, but we'll do it for all the incant triggers. Oh no. That's a lot. So we could play this, dude. This floor is looking pretty good for us. That floor, unfortunate, but that's how it goes. So now we have all three of these. So that guy's dead now. Okay, final wave. Not really going very well down here, huh? That guy's dead. Do we want to incant a whole bunch? Because our battering ram's probably coming. Or do we want to apply everything to this guy? Probably apply everything to this guy and then just do it again next turn. Alright. We didn't actually get the battering ram, which is unfortunate. But we're winning anyways, so. He's just so tanky. Plus the 110 damage per turn from Frostbite is pretty powerful. Okay, what is this? Discard your hand. Impalate's still not that good for us. Like, it's okay, but it's not fantastic. This is also... It probably gets +4, right? But it probably only gets +4 once, instead of for each 1 mana that you spend. So it's probably not that good. I feel like all these are not good enough. Okay, do we want to draw more or have more capacity? Right now we can't use all of our energy. What would we build on floor 2 if we increase capacity? Because we do have Ascend. I mean, ideally it almost seems like just 2 Spike Driver colonies in the back of that floor. But I kind of want to draw more cards. Okay, so we can duplicate a card. We can finally upgrade units. So I think that's what we gotta do, because otherwise our units are gonna get outscaled. So we get some money. We can remove some stuff. What are we removing? Probably another spike driver colony. Or a train steward. We could remove both train stewards, probably. They don't really do that much. Alright, let's upgrade us some units. Multi-strike. Eh? It's an option. This guy having multi-strike is also pretty good. This having multi-strike seems pretty decent. What else? Upgrade a unit with incant, gain 1 armor. So that seems pretty absurd. I'm pretty sure he is unkillable if we do that. And I do like unkillable. Extra health. This guy really needs extra health. He kind of just dies and it's a problem. And then multi-strike, what is multi-strike going to? I think it just has to go to you. And then we just hard focus incanting this floor. Reroll, we need some more buffs. Okay, this could actually be pretty good on here. That just becomes disgusting, and then it's only these 2 units and we can ascend like a spike driver colony or whatever we want. That seems really good. Oh my god, you can get it again! I mean, you can't tell me not to. Now, we just need to make sure he actually gets to incant. So I think I'm just gonna give him 25 HP. So it's all about that one floor. That one floor just has to incant. Okay, Wrathful 3 is probably what we're going for. That's the first time we've upgraded a champion to 3. Usually we like mix and match the upgrades. Okay, non-boss enemies get +8. I think we do it. I think we can survive. Floor 2 is just going to be too powerful. Now we do actually need to get the units for floor 2. So while that's happening, floor 1 is going to need to do some stuff. Why are you doing so much damage? You guys just do a lot of damage, huh? That's not cool. Is there any way I can put the Horned Warrior in front, then we would survive 1 turn. These guys just do so much damage. Holy crap. I gave them +8 attack. Oh my god. This was a mistake. Okay, what's your thing? Resolve. We can't let that happen. You need to die. Oh, we didn't need to play it like that. We could have played it on the front guy. And then just played this. Misplay, but that's okay. Alright. We have our combo. So that's pretty great. Are you dying? You are not dying. We need to kill you. This guy gets so much armor, excuse me? We actually just like play a spell and he just gets 30 armor. Alright, floor 1 is looking pretty doomed at this point. But that's kind of what we expected to happen. Now the welder helpers could prolong this. Do you even live through that? You don't. That's crazy. Oh well. Okay, this is getting real funky real fast. We could just make sure you die. But I want to play Holdover. Or Hoarfrost Effigy. So then maybe we play it like that. This guy's currently at 161 armor. Bottom floor is not looking good. If we could ascend this guy. Okay, get rid of that nonsense. These guys are both dead. They're not really doing much work, huh? We just need to get ascend. How? It's still in here. We only draw 6 cards a turn, though. Do we have units left in here? We do have 2 of those guys. So maybe this goes up here. Oh, you made it? I didn't think anyone would survive. Okay, well you need to die then. Unfortunately. You need to die. It's not a whole lot of damage that we're dealing. Probably shouldn't have played that, huh? For some reason I thought the frostbite would trigger first and then he wouldn't die. Alrighty then. So that guy's gonna make it and he's gonna deal a lot of damage, huh? Get rid of this. Okay, we actually have Ascend. So we play this. We Ascend you. We just need to make this floor more powerful. It needs to be able to stop these guys. No one can make it through. Because this guy's already getting through and we don't like that. How much damage are we taking actually? So we deal 40. So it's gonna kill him in 4. So he's gonna deal 64 damage to us. We could use this and make it so he deals... Oh no, he's not gonna deal that much because we have Frostbite on him. We're okay. We're getting to this floor being unstoppable. Okay, brief respite. What are we doing then? What are the odds we get Ascend again? Very low. So I think we just put you here, you in front, then we just start spamming. Okay, that guy, we can't really let him live. Because he's going to deal a lot of damage. Okay, that'll make sure he dies. He has trample, but I don't think he's gonna trample this guy. Have you seen this man? He has 350 armor. Not possible. Can this fit up here? I guess it can. We might as well just play it. We got enough mana to play everything else, so. Alright, so you're just like super dead. You can't get past our man. He's at 415 armor. I want to see how much damage is. Did you see that number? 2,068 damage. Goodbye. The fact that we got that double incant armor is just so absurd. Now we need to not die, because it's gonna look real silly if we die now doing this. I think we need more battering rams. We need to be able to do that more often. Incant apply 5 armor to friendly units. Oh my god, if we can actually get that on the same floor with the armor guy. We need this. It just could be the greatest. Now we got some problems with actually enabling that, but we're gonna give it our best try. So if we go over here, we get to upgrade spells. We'll probably want to upgrade our battering rams to some capacity. And we need to upgrade our ascend. If we can get holdover on our ascend, I think that's what we want. So we definitely need the health. Let's check what we got here. Eternal Stone. I don't even like that at all. I don't really like that either. So the second battering ram, I guess we'll start by decreasing its cost. Then we'll reroll here. Double stack. I don't think that helps us. Make something cost less. Do we have a duplicate over here? Nope, that's not the button I wanted. We do have a duplicate. But what would we duplicate? We could duplicate Hidden Passage. Just so much of the stuff we never actually use. Like, we don't use all of our mana ever. Let's see what trinkets we can get, and then we'll pick what we actually duplicate. Pyre starts with 15 armor. Friendly units get +3 health. Rage does not decay. None of this is really very good. I feel like we just reroll and hope for the best. When a card with Consume is played, deal 3 damage. Train Steward units. No, that's not what we need right now. This is good. How many cards with Consume do we even have? Not very many. That's a rough one. Well, I don't know what we actually need to do. We need to duplicate this guy. Do we, or do we duplicate our Siren? Because I want to just ascend one of them so our floor is just stupid ridiculous. Do we want to get this? Because the final boss is going to make us consume anyways. And we don't have any Train Stewards, so that's irrelevant. Now removing cards. I think we can remove 2 cards. I feel like a lot of our stuff is really good for just kind of wasting time of the enemies. I feel like we don't need this. It's not doing anything for us. We could buy another remove, but I just couldn't see anything else that we wanted to remove. So now duplicate. We either duplicate armor guy, so we have 2 people just getting absurd amounts of armor, which I think is a bad idea. I think we just want 2 sirens, so we actually have damage. Do it. Alright. Let's hope we can actually make it. We're kind of low on health, so we can't really let a whole bunch of units through. We just need to get good ascends off. Our second floor needs to be a monstrosity very early. So, I mean, we can immediately summon this guy. Now, the problem I see is we have this, but if we play it, then there's not going to be enough room for our Siren. How much damage is there down here? 21 damage, huh? So do we wait on this, or do we do it anyways? And then just try and ascend one of our Sirens? I think we just go for trying to ascend our Sirens. That fight's not going very great for you, huh? Oh, something has consume. Well, consume the lance then. Alright, I mean, floor 2 is already powerful. The problem is these guys are gonna get by. So we need to deal with them. Can't do that quite yet. Do we consume our battering ram already? No, we can't do that. I can't play any of this. Shoot. I just can't play any of these, it'll consume them. These guys are all getting past for... Oh my god, they're gonna deal so much damage. There's nothing I can do about it! No! I need to fight the boss! My build is really good against the boss, but it's bad against minions. It made another thing on the top floor. And now it gives me the Siren, but too late. It's too late. Oh, there's not enough room for the Siren anyways. Oh no. I think we lose here. I can't get around all this. There's just too many enemies. There are too many enemies for me to deal with. Can't even play both of these. Jesus. This is really bad. If we can survive to the boss, I think we can win, but I don't know if we can do that. Especially not with a hand like this. What the heck? I mean, we gotta just get rid of all of these, I guess. Do we lose right here? Not quite. This could be the end. If we play this guy, he just dies for free. Oh no, we lose. We didn't get the Siren. We have two of them and it took us too long to actually get it. It's not fair. The game did the one thing that it could to beat us, which was give us a super horrible draw. Yeah, we're just done. We are toasted. I think. Do I die to this damage? No. Can I kill this man? Also, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. That's just so unlucky. I guess we needed more capacity. But, like, the idea was that we have extra the sirens, so it's more likely that we draw it. And we never even saw the second one. That's so stupid. So dumb. I'm mad. That's the first run we've ever lost since we won our first run. Spell weakness? I mean, that seems pretty decent. Armor apply at 1,800 seems pretty good as well. Alright, so now we got this new faction though. So that's what we're going to be doing next time. Either way, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.